Hello, everyone. I'm Benny Ferguson, and this is question number 9 of the top 10 questions that I get asked most frequently. Question number 9 is, what if I'm not good enough? What if I'm not good enough? And interestingly enough, I've always thought that. I've always thought actually that I wasn't good enough, and actually I realized that I was a perfectionist to the point that it stopped me from moving, that it stopped me from getting into action. But what if I'm not good enough being the question means that you have discounted learning and growth. And to discount learning and growth will stop you. It will stop you completely. This summer I took my kids to swimming lessons. And it was absolutely fantastic for those 3 weeks seeing the point that the growth and development from the swimming standpoint that my kids experienced from the first day of swimming lessons to the point that it ended. I saw fears dissolve. I saw technique and ability increase, and that's what happens. That's what happens for all of us. No matter what your endeavor, no matter what your desire, once you begin walking toward it, once you begin approaching it, and if you allow learning and growth to take its course, you become better, you become more confident, you become more courageous. You as a person, your inner being begins to grow and expand, and you stop questioning your worthiness. You begin to see yourself as worthy. You begin to see things as possible, but you have to begin working toward it. You have to begin allowing for learning and growth. Nobody starts knowing everything about anything. There's always a learning curve. There's always development. And you also have seen when the learning and the growth hasn't been there. When people win the lottery and they win all of this money, and then a few years later they're broke and they're in a worse position than they were. Why? Well, it's because there was no learning, there was no growth. Their inner being didn't match their outer experience. And so that outer experience spiked for a minute, but then it went back. It went back to the same person, the same experience that matched the person that they were being. They couldn't hold on to the money because their inner growth, their inner person didn't match the outer experience. And it's the same with you. If you allow yourself to grow and to learn as you approach your desires, if you want to be in business, there are things you're going to have to learn. There are things you're going to have to grow into. You're going to have to grow into leadership. You're going to have to grow into money management. You're going to have to grow into being a person of influence. And if you allow for that and you understand that that's happening, then you're not going to question yourself. You don't question yourself. You don't wonder if you're good enough. You're going to become enough. You're going to expect yourself to be enough at every moment for the position that you're in. And it all starts on the inside. But if you allow the idea to guide you and stop you that you're not good enough, then you've discounted learning and growth. Hey, you can learn more about this. And actually, this applies to every area of your life: relationships, finances, health. If you look to yourself and allow for learning and growth, and allow yourself to expand into being able to accept the responsibility and being able to accept all that comes from that growth, then you're always moving toward your desires. Again, you can learn more about this. Visit us at www.mindingthediamondwithin.com. Download the free ebook. Begin to learn how you can choose to be brilliant in every area of your life. I am Benny Ferguson. Thank you.